Welcome back to this week's episode of What's Wrong With, and it's Knicks Week. I am now joined by a lifelong Knicks fan who has quite the setup here in his Knicks-themed man cave, although I'm sure his wife prefers he doesn't spend so much time here. Let's get right to it, though. How long have you been a Knicks fan, and if we can be honest, why are you still?
Hi. First of all, thank you for coming to my home to tell my story. I'm a big fan of the show. I loved what you did with the New York Jets. Anyway, I've been a Knicks fan all my life, for like 35 years now. Unfortunately, I wasn't even old enough to remember their 2 championships back in the 70s. But there's no turning back now. I'm loyal and committed to this franchise.
Well, loyal is definitely the right word. I mean, no new championships that you can even remember. But there has been some fantastic New York players that have come through the team. What are some of the all-time greats that you remember as Knicks?
Oh, so many terrific guys. I mean, you're talking the likes of Charles Oakley, Allen Houston, Bernard King, Walt Clyde Frazier, the only Patrick Ewing. I mean, even Hall of Famers couldn't get it done in New York. It pains me to even think about it.
It's pretty crazy to think. It's pretty crazy to think about it. I mean, I feel bad for even bringing this up, but I know that one date in particular haunts you Knicks fans, and it's June 8th, 1994.
Oh, man. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Knicks win, and they're the champs. I was already planning my trip to the championship parade. Then everything went wrong in a matter of minutes. John Starks had the game winner get blocked by the great Hakeem Olajuwon. The Rockets went on to win the NBA championship.
And for some of our viewers who might be too young to even seen the game, or those who have forgot, take a look. Knicks fans maybe want to turn away from the screen.
10 seconds to go. Rockets lead by 2, and here is Starks.
Look from 3, it's tipped, and it's knocked away, and the Rockets win! The ball was tipped. It was personally blind.
Definitely a tough one to watch. But now looking into the future, how confident are you that the Knicks can turn it around?
Well,
any suggestions or wants?
it's tough to say. I mean, obviously, I'm confident that we can turn things around, return to our winning ways. But I also don't want to put my hopes up. As I've learned, and for Knicks fans, it's better to keep our expectations low so we can be pleasantly surprised. You know, get some good drafts, we'll be making the playoffs again, and the titles will come. But we got to get out of the basement of this league. I don't want to be made fun of anymore when I'm wearing my Knicks jersey in public.
You heard it here first, Knicks fans are tired of being a joke of the league. It's time for a change, New York. Now, let's send it back to the desk and talk some Knicks history and how they need to handle being a struggling team in such a large, successful market.
Hi. Are you a fan of the NBA? Are you a fan of the New York Knicks? Oh, you are? Well, I am too. And there's only one product that gets me through some of these games. That's Knickerbocker beer. Knickerbocker beer contains 10% alcohol per can and tastes like sweet victory, even though that's not what you'll be watching on the court. Knickerbocker beer is American-made and created by a fellow Knicks fan who has felt the pain we all have. It's sold at your local liquor stores for a great price of $10.95 for a 12-pack. So go buy Knickerbocker beer and drink the pain of losing away. After a few of these, you might think we won some of those games. Get it now.